Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you guys with some news about US stocks, US economy, and I hope this news can help you guys to make the right, wise decision in investing. Okay, let's just jump right in. So first, let's look at the SP 500. I think we just reach a record in terms of the SP 500. Around maybe 3 p.m. EST Eastern Standard Time on the SPY 500 reached all-time high, new all-time high, which is around 6,806. So it's pretty impressive. I heard many of analysts are expecting that we will reaching 7,000 by the end of this year, 2025. So that's a good news. Okay, then we got news from the CPI. So before the markets open, we had the U.S. Consumer Price Index, also known as CPI, came out. The CPI month over month is up 0.3% comparing to the estimate of 0.4%. We got the core CPI month over month, which is 0.2% versus the estimate of 0.3%. We also have the both CPI year over year and the CPI core year over year. Both are under the estimates, so it's a good news for the market. So that's one of the reasons that we see that SPY 500 reaches the all-time high today. So I think they are all good news, and I hope you guys, all the investors, just look at this little guy in the right. You can just we all hope that the stock market can go up and up infinitely. Okay, and then we got the news from the Intel earning reports. So for Intel just reported its Q3 earning report. So it's pretty overall, it's pretty strong, and for the guidance is quite optimistic. So here are some metrics about this earning report. So in terms of the revenue, we had $13.7 billion, which is up 2.8 year over year, which is above estimates. And the gross margin is 40%, up 22 points year over year, 4 points above guidance. EPS is 0.23 versus a consensus of 0.01, and the free cash flow is $2.5 billion. And we have more details about this report in this here. Okay, I'm not going to read all of them out, but let's look at the main part for the Q4 outlook. So for the Q4 outlook, its guidance is projecting the revenue in the range of $12.8 billion to $13.8 billion, which is noticeably it's down year over year. And the EPS guidance is 0.08, which is lower than Q3. Gross margin is also lower than the Q3, pressured by foundry investment and capacity bottlenecks. So for the takeaways for this earning report, it shows it's still a major force in semiconductors. So the pros or the good things are it shows AI momentum, positive cash flow, government support, renewed investor confidence. And the challenges are heavy foundry losses, fierce competition, and the geopolitical risks. So markets embraces the Q3 bids with optimism, but Intel's long road back to competitive dominance with NVIDIA and AMD remains challenging. Hope everybody can make money from this strong Intel earning report. And we got another news from the Fed. So CME Fed Watch indicates a pretty high probability of 25 base points Fed rate cut in October, which also with a very high chance of another cut in December. While the crypto market have recently dipped, this expected rate reductions should help cushion recent losses and provide fundamental support. So I think it's another good news for the market, and especially for this risk stocks or risk investments. Yeah. Okay, and last we got some news from IBM partnership with the AMD. So today, IBM said it successfully ran a key quantum computing algorithm on AMD chips. The algorithm designed to correct qubit errors was executed on AMD field programmable gate arrays and ran 10 times faster than required. IBM plans to integrate the approach into its Starling quantum computer scheduled for 2029, a year ahead of schedule. So, generally, it's another good news for AMD stocks. So, for the past months, I think the AMD stock underwent like a roughly 60% increase. So, it's pretty impressive. And we also got lots of good news in the past months, like the partnership between the AMD and OpenAI. And also today we got the good news from IBM AMD partnership. So that make us very looking forward to the upcoming AMD earning report, which I think it's gonna be 2 weeks away from now. So let's see how it's doing for its latest quarter. Okay, that is all the news I want to show you guys, and I hope you guys have a good day and have a good day of investing. And don't forget to subscribe and like if this content is helpful. And thank you so much, and have a good day. Bye.